Okay, we are gonna watch this replay of Snook Spectre. I know nothing. And I'll give my first impressions and then an overall summary. Oh yeah. Oh, this new replay thing is so amazing. And it puts me 2 minutes in. Oh my god. Okay, get out of here. Is this okay? Yeah, it looks good.
Those who bear witness will
Let's see. We're probably landing against Necro? No, Razor? Razor. Oh, that's rough.
Shadow Wave!
Shadow Wave? What? Okay, whatever, man. I can probably just hit him here, force him to use the link. He has no link. No link, he loses way more HP here from being so close to creeps. Okay, hoping that you guys can pull it to the hard camp after this wave. You don't really need to pull it back, like he hasn't linked you. Just force out the link. I'm not big on the Wraith ban here, because I think I want some boots to break link more easily. Yeah, good hits. I wish I had a Dazzle, huh? Yeah. That feels bad. Whatever, that was good. He does get the pull off. Alright, so this lane is only going to ramp up to get worse and worse and worse. And there's no other lane that you can probably be safe and healthy. Here you want to try to kill the neutrals. I mean, that works too, but... Okay, he just angos. You can wait under tower, it's coming over anyways. And, a pull here wouldn't be terrible either, even though it slams into your tower and makes you diveable, because she will be anyways. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh no. Maybe 30 seconds ago, that's good. Maybe 1 minute ago. So, from this point, I think the both of you should be trying to hit the creeps. Oh, you aggro them here? And they just don't care because you... Okay, wait.
This is the very definition of first
I believe they were out of range here. And I believe the next time, if you tried this again here, they're on the aggro cooldown. That aside, I think Dazzle needs to be auto-attacking this wave, and you like pull 1 or 2 creeps so you can also auto-attack it and just kill it faster. Because if they have too many, they can dive you, and it's also what do you call it? You also miss a lot of last hits under tower. I don't really care for the salve here. It's pretty papeg, but I think I would go back for the Ring of Health. Whether I have a casual Ring of Health or maybe go into Vanguard. It's depending on who's popping off. But I think Vanguard would make you live through most of these, besides Reaper's Scythe. It's kind of unfortunate because it doesn't make you farm faster, but it keeps you out. Also makes you a bit of a harder target. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't agree with me anymore. It's quite old school. From this point, I'm probably done with this lane. I probably just want to push it out as much as possible. I can't even run up to do the aggro trick, or to aggro them back here, because Razor would run me down. I believe he has boots. He does not have... What the shit? And... What is this?! Ah! Ah! My god. Take off the clarity, but then you would have to run. Dagger and run. Dagger through the trees there. Whatever. You itemize for jungle here. Or taking a lane. That is not this one. Anyone's necros is so much easier. You can handle a necro lane as long as you have like HP regen, which is why that Ring of Health is pretty interesting. For example, if you itemize against these two, there is almost nothing you can build that will make you able to lane against them. For Juggernaut, you would probably need something like phase boots, but by the time you can move to the Juggernaut, they would be able to TP over. So ideally, I think you actually take the Necro lane, and then having some regen against him will prevent you from going too low, and then you can probably just take up the last hits, and then Puck will rotate out. Especially because you're in party stack. Oh, whoops. You can dagger for that and just run. Oh, I don't like this.
Money to burn.
If there's anyone closer, like with a stun, Ogre TP's in or Lena TP's in, you die here.
No. Dire should look to their bottom tower. Wave.
The music's kind of soft. Right.
No, blackened bone.
Okay, now that it's 7 minutes, I'm definitely heading out. You can dagger this. This dagger for the last hits. This poison touch makes me so angry. I think you go clear the small here. You hope for like something like what do you call it? Chip vest. There's like high risk, low reward here. You only have like a couple of creeps. If you want to time your dagger, you can go for these. But I think that running up and being at the risk of being ran down is like too high. I would like to jungle here, or go mid if I had like more HP. They don't have the HP, so jungle and then think about mid. This is very free.
There is little hope for Radiant's middle tower.
You can probably stay out into south. What the? Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, it's whatever. It's not the biggest deal. I'm gonna dagger out. Don't TP. Don't TP. Don't TP. Okay, that's fine.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is in a double. Dire have fortified their structure.
Probably clear all the creeps mid. Clear all the creeps mid. Oh no, clear mid, please. Yeah.
Radiant should look
I like
to their bottom
4
tower.
creeps. Because, like, you just killed the guys here. Like, that wave won't be safe forever. I mean, you can give it to Puck, but Puck can get so much more dangerous farm than you.
Radiant's bottom tower is in.
Like, for the moment, that mid farm was safe, so you could just, like, yoink it. And leave again. You got to go kill for the Necro if there's a poison touch. Does he level it yet? Odd.
The dire scan, on the hunt for Radiant forces. Radiant's bottom tower.
I really do want to push these guys away from Necro. Like, if it's Dazzle Spectre versus Necro, that's fine. But this guy, what's he doing, man? If he goes down here and, like, just nukes the wave, that'll buy so much time. But I would really request to sit mid with Dazzle here. And then when the DD runs out, you can probably handle the Spectre alone with some regen.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
Like, buy some raindrops and a salve since you can't have the Ring of Health. It's not
Radiant's
perfect
middle
world.
tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
Keep it out of tower
is
range.
under.
Okay, good. What? You miss it. Uh-oh. Okay, you missed one. You missed two. 100 gold since one of them was a cart. This auto attack, you can dagger for this one to clear it faster. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just auto attack this. You can like face tank it a little bit. If he goes on you like this, you can also request some help. Oh, this is good for you. It's so good. Keep it out of tower range. I will eat you.
Double kill. The Radiant glyph is Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
Next wave? This one? This one was really hot. Always try to take lane for him. Before. And won't be safe forever. Cool. Okay, whatever.
Dark light. Gold is a great conductor.
I think it's a good blade mail game. I'd go for the blade mail. I just think that it's good against most of their spells. And sometimes you're just gonna get drained by the Razor. It's only not good against Juggernaut, because she can spin or use Omni Slash. But it's good against the others. Oh, you just leave Juggernaut to someone else, I guess. Like Puck. Here I would be asking for them to try to take top tower, and then I would poise myself to try to ram in mid. Because if you guys don't take a tower now, these towers gonna stand up forever. Have you ever been in those games where if you don't take a tower, it's just there for the next 20 minutes? That's what it feels like is gonna happen unless you take one soon.
Radiant's top tower is in danger.
Okay, I don't mind this.
Radiant should look to their top tower.
Tread switching.
Look to their middle tower. Dire are scanning for enemies.
Good, matters a lot on this hero.
Is under attack. Radiant should look to their top tower. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is in danger.
Money to burn.
I would rather have you shove mid than TP bottom, but this is fine, I guess. Where's your neutral? From here, you probably dagger up into their triangle, because I don't know whether they're here or not. So I just, you know, if they do kill me, make them work for it. Make them run all the way back here. You see more of them now, so it's okay. What? I don't know. Maybe they still have that bounty rune there. Worth a check. Oh. Pretty rough.
Killing spree. There is little hope for Dyer's middle tower.
I'm fine with this, as long as you like walk out. You want to dagger this and make sure that like you want to farm as fast as possible. So every DPS you can output, you want to output maximum DPS. Just dagger it, clear it. If you want to hit all of them until the dagger will last hit them, then do that. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 dagger. And when you dagger, you don't know if like they're in this area or not because it's not warded. So you want to, when you use dagger to clear them, you want to go diagonally to the left so you can run away if they do show up.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, don't go in, don't go in. Okay, good. Another wave. More daggers.
Dyer should look to their top tower.
You can grab this camp actually, and then make your way down here. Let's try to chain camps unless you're absolutely forced to. Now, since I know there are 3 here, I don't really care about walking back. So I can grab the jungle on the way. Because if I TP back, there's nothing for me to farm anywhere, I don't think. Oh, you're locking yourself out a bit here. Oh, maybe you guys were fighting, and I just didn't know.
Killing spree.
Don't dagger. So, after losing a fight, the next thing I want to do is push a wave. And I feel like this wave is really cool. It's going to spawn in 6 seconds. It'll take about 7 to walk here. And I would try to walk a long way around, half a bit with dagger, and try to clear these. This way, when a fortification comes out, and it clears the wave, you get backdoor after 15 seconds. It's pretty good. Or they chase you and you just have to leave early, but then you give them the goose and you TP out. Or you just path through trees. If you take this, I'm also okay, but I think that's much less exciting.
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
Because it doesn't force your enemies to do anything. If you're playing behind them, it will force them like, oh, chase a Spectre. And you probably get more gold this way, but,
Regeneration!
Oh, have you warded up to hell?
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, I have a problem in this game. My problem is that no first item that you get will probably make you kill them. So, in my opinion, you just have to be in the fights like slightly earlier and getting out some DPS with dispersion, tank a few spells, such that the rest of your team with kill potential can land it as your dispersion weakens them. Because if you build Manta, even with Manta style, if you haunt on like Lina, I don't think you kill her. Like, it looks just kind of unkillable. Ogre is also bad. Necro will... There's no way. So, like, and the other 2 cores are pretty buff. So this is probably playing the tanky role a bit more rather than the DPS.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is no more. Radiant's top tower.
And then eventually, if you get enough farm, then you would be able to just run at them. Because a lot of heroes, they have their own playstyle. PA is very glass cannon. She'll hope that she kills them before they kill her. Hopefully in a BKB duration when they can't kill her. But Spectre, like Medusa, is more of an unstoppable force. They just become this brick wall that runs at you, kills you slowly. Long, dragged out fights, a bit like Slark, who likes dragged out fights. You can run up here. Oh, Lina kill? Oh, nice timing. Run. Yeah, run is fine. Go far mid. I actually don't care about this. Other people can have it. I wanted the mid farm.
Haste.
Why does your HP keep dropping? Is Necro standing here? No. Oh, weird.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Is this creep DPS? Oh, that's sad. Radiant. I back to what I was saying. I probably just build tanky.
You wither on the vine.
What to say about that? Not much to say. It's alright. But I do think that you're playing a bit too inactively. Especially with the map closing in on you like this, you can actually be the dangle. It's because everyone on your team, even the Jakiro, since he's level 12, will probably do more DPS than you. So if you could bait out some of their spells, it'd be pretty good.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Especially if you can make the Mars land a better arena. They take him back to triangle. Oh, this is good smoke. This is good smoke. They're gonna split up in a second. No, not like this. Not like this. Panic. No. You have the TP, so I think you want to use it here. Like, what I mean by this is that right now they're gonna finish Roche, and then it's like, oh shit, so you clear this, and then you see like, oh, there's a Lina here. So I dagger into the trees, and instead of running back, I run forward. I go over the creep wave here. I start going into their jungle, but I want the creep wave behind this creep wave. Like, Lina can have these, but I want to separate the fight, right? Is like, if they're going on my team here, I want them to make the decision between going for my team or going for me up here. So one of them is going to be wrong. So they either go for you, all of them, and you TP out, or they go for your team, all of them, and you get free farm, or they split up, and then your team can probably take advantage of them splitting up, and then you kill them with the Haunted. But running back doesn't make them do anything. So since you run back, all of them can just like coalesce here, and then you die. Usually, you hope you would probably die just because they're richer than you. Plays like this and what I'm describing is probably something that can be done on anyone. For example, if I'm position 5 Dazzle, and my Spectre is here instead of me, and she actually needs to run back, then I could do that crazy push. And then if they do, and then they'll have to make the choice. And if they do go for me, I have Grave TP, and hopefully I outplay them with it. Playing like this, without trying to force them to do anything, or trying to outplay them, is really, like... It's like choking yourself instead of them choking you. Free farm here. Hopefully you will... Nah, actually, I think I put my real body down here. Push it out, and then I send one illusion down over here, and you know, the other illusion to scout while I clear the jungle. Because they have to dedicate a lot for a high ground push, especially since you can hunt in. Might not be so liberal with Manta style, because Manta style is how you pick off people. Dispersion, Desolate hits bonus damage, real high.
Middle tower is under attack.
People are gonna start fighting one day. Jump in. Also, it might be worth, instead of just haunting in, that you TP back and then haunt in, just to pick up the Ogre Axe. Like, when I'm behind, I always like buying out completely, because having the kill potential is often just more value. Or like, no, what am I saying? Having everything to fight them is more value. Is because if they're 17k ahead, and Razor's holding 2k, they're actually like 15k ahead because they haven't spent any money, right? So the 17k lead you have to subtract every single bit of gold they have, and that's how big the lead is. Except you have to do the same for your team. You have to subtract this 1.6k, you have to subtract this Hunter 84, you have to subtract your 1.4. So if you want to have the best chance of winning a fight from behind, you buy out. And it's probably better than buyback, because your buyback is worthless, because, you know, you have like no HP, you're gonna, or like no power yet, so you're gonna buy back, and then you're also gonna have no power then too.
Double kill.
Pretty disappointed with the Hot and Dazzle performance in this game too. Life's hard for the Mars, but, you know, maybe you made it that way for him.
Coin for me.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Killing spree.
But yeah, this looks pretty interesting. From this point, I don't think there's many other like amazing decisions you could make to say that I can pull back this game just by my decisions. I think too many things have happened to make that not possible. So I think here is like a respectful loss from this point. Nothing you can do.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
But like, that's a good example. I'm not sure if I have one in my replays. I have to stare at them a little bit. I haven't had a proper +1 replay in a while. Oh god, these games are getting old. YOLO. Okay, I play Spectre here. Let's just hope it's not terrible. This was ages ago. The map might look funky. But I'm not sure how similar it is. You know, let's not do this. It's pretty kappa. Okay, never mind. Ignore this part. And I would say that it's probably just best to play the tanky a bit and hope that your team does the DPS. Since none of the items that you could buy really makes you have kill potential against them.